So day 183. Okay, so quick recap on last night. Yeah, went down to WAN, tried to watch the game with Jas, Joanne, and Cedric. We went down to this place called Bar 109. It was really weird because yeah, just as we were walking past, I went in to take a whiz, and I saw my mate Simon from Warwick there. He was down there to watch the Atletico game while he was there. So yeah, no, we just sat with him down there, and it was yeah, well, no, it was a fun night. Obviously we didn't win. It was a 1-1 draw. Went out on aggregate, but I really wasn't too disappointed because I knew we weren't going to go through anyway. But yeah, no, the weirdest thing was we were there for quite a while and it was a nice enough place. But then at like 5 in the morning, there were lots of like street workers who came in and it seemed like they had absolutely no interest in watching the game and they were like all crowding around and it was just a very odd atmosphere in Bar 109. It's not like the Queen Victoria at all, which is just across the road. But yeah, no, that was fine. Got back about 6ish and went straight back to bed. Woke up in the evening for dinner. And yeah, Cedric wanted to go do some clothes shopping, so we all went with him. We went down to first time I actually went down to the Hollister and Festival Walk. Been past it a lot of times, but yeah, even though it's thousands of miles away from the Hollisters back in the UK, it's exactly the same. Obviously, so dark you can't see anything. Smells so pungent that you can't smell anything. People walking around with tops up like cut up down to there, and yeah, no, it's yeah, it's a very unique place. Not that I ever buy anything from there. But yeah, no, went there and then went down to Central to the IFC Rooftop, which I've been to a few times. First time I've been down there just to down there just to chill. Normally it's just like in Freshers Week when you go down there with a bunch of guys, but it was fun, just a nice to go down there with a few Summers bees, and it's nice and cool at this time of year, and yeah, it's not too hot, not too cold, which is great. And then yeah, went down to LKF just to get a kebab. Asked for the spicy one, which was in retrospect a bad idea because I like it moderately spicy, and they just really went hard on it, and yeah, needed lots of tissues to numb the pain. But yeah, no, that's pretty much that, and that's day 183.